BidClips provides several different configuration options when integrating with QuickBooks. This video will outline each of the QuickBooks integration options available to you and how those options function. Your QuickBooks integration options can be accessed by clicking on the Integrations tab on the left side navigation menu. This will bring you to a list of integrations that exist in your BidClips provider portal. Locate the QuickBooks integration you wish to configure and either click on the row itself or the edit pen icon. If this is your initial configuration, you'll need to select a shop from your BidClips provider portal. You can do this by clicking the drop-down arrow and selecting the BidClips shop name. The QuickBooks company that was selected when adding the integration will be populated in the header of the page and will be read-only after initial value is selected and saved. The external system name will be set to the QuickBooks company name by default, but it can be modified to something else if desired. The application name is set to QuickBooks and is the only option available. You must select a default QuickBooks line item to associate with your BidClips service offerings. Unless specified by specific line item option, which we'll talk about next, all of your BidClips jobs and payments will be applied to this default line item in QuickBooks. You have the option to specify different QuickBooks line item categories for different service offerings. This setting will override the default line item category described previously. To override the default line item value for specific service offerings in your BidClips portal, click the Add button of the form. Repeat for additional service offering mappings, and you can remove any of these line item mappings at any time by clicking the X. You have the option to specify when BidClips job and payment data gets transmitted to QuickBooks. There are three options at your disposal. Set this option if you want BidClips job and payment data to be transmitted whenever a job is first created or upon subsequent changes in BidClips. Set this option if you want BidClips job and payment data to be transmitted only when manually triggered by the BidClips user. Finally, you can make both options available if you want BidClips job and payment data to be transmitted whenever a job changes in BidClips, and allow your users the ability to perform the transmission manually. There are two different contact mapping options you must choose. First, you'll have to determine what BidClips should do when a job or payment synchronization is attempted for a BidClips contact that has not been linked to a QuickBooks contact. Create automatically means a QuickBooks contact will be created when a synchronization occurs for a BidClips contact that has not been linked to a QuickBooks contact. Manually means a synchronization will fail for a BidClips contact that has not been linked to a QuickBooks contact. You will then need to manually link the BidClips contact with the QuickBooks contact and retry the synchronization. You will also decide how to handle changes to a BidClips contact that are linked to a QuickBooks contact. Do you want these BidClips contacts to propagate in QuickBooks? Yes allows the changes that are made in BidClips to a linked contact will be propagated in QuickBooks. No means the changes made to your BidClips contacts will not be propagated to QuickBooks even if the contact is linked. Error reporting options allows you to specify who gets notified via email when a QuickBooks integration transmission fails. Click the Add button and enter the email address to be notified in case of a transmission failure. Repeat this for additional users. You can enable or disable the QuickBooks integration by having the Disable Integration box unchecked or checked respectively. Remember to click the Save button at the bottom of the page to apply your settings. Once you have configured your QuickBooks integration, you can always edit the configuration or work with your contact mapping details using the Edit or Mapping icons in the Action column.